We've got a very, very busy show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have no time to be committing any acts of tomfoolery or idiocy. I just hope that Jerry from room service doesn't call right now. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, I don't have time to talk to him, so Jeff, you talk to him.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Jeff. This is Jerry from room service.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Oh, we'll be right back with the show.
It's on stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive, making it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to Late Late Show. I'm your host, Jimmy Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. That's it, fine. Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. That was very, very encouraging. I'm now going to try my absolute best to be good at this job.
Hey, that's a nice tie.
Thanks very much. Thank you. This tie, this is my Friday before Thanksgiving week tie.
Yeah.
This is the tie I wear to prove that we're live. Because, ask yourself this, if we weren't live, then how could I have this tie on? Because... You suck, man.
Sucks, man.
Yeah. I just like to do that if I can't think of anything else to do. I just attack them.
You suck.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great day for America, everybody. This is me. Jeff, join me in dancing. Why don't you? Oh, okay. All right, that's enough. I think I'm excited about Thanksgiving coming up. It's the holiday we used to love in Scotland.
Yeah.
We'd gather around and go, wow, whew, I'm glad those pilgrims left. Man, these people were no fun at all. The new Hunger Games movie is out today. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to see it later. Underneath this suit, I'm dressed like Katniss. That's Katniss with a K, not Katniss with a C. Katniss with a C, of course, is a very, very serious medical condition. Do we have a picture of someone who is Katniss? There you are. Wait, no! That's Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
If no, I don't want to make light of this. I want to see a picture of a woman with a bad case of Katniss. There you are. Now, look. Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
Man, we're going to get letters now.
Oh, man.
No, we're not. Nobody cares. It's a very sad anniversary today. You know, it's 50 years to this day, since the Kennedy assassination. That's true. And to this day, nobody agrees on who did it. Some say it was the mob, some say it was the CIA, some say the Cubans. I think if we put it behind us and agree it was the aliens. Personally, I don't believe in conspiracy theories at all. Or do I? No, I don't. Or do I?
Whoa, man.
Man.
Wow.
So if I just keep doing that, you guys will keep doing it?
Whoa.
Anyway, is that noise real or did you just imagine it? All right. Stop it. I'm getting a headache. Or am I? All right, no, I'm not.
What?
I know, I forgot what I was talking about. Conspiracy theories. I have mixed feelings about them. You know, on the plus side, they offer us comfort in the face of events so monstrous they defy understanding. On the other end, you sound a bit like Gary Busey off his meds if you start saying it. It was a few years back, there was a movie called Conspiracy Theory. It starred Mel Gibson. And Gibson's a raving lunatic convinced that a certain shadowy group is behind all the wars in history. I don't know what he does in the movie, but Gibson... You see what I did there?
Yeah.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned out...
Whoa. So, man.
This whole show's going to hell in a handbasket, isn't it? Like, we don't even... Like, I'll just make an expression and you guys just play whatever the hell you like. One of the biggest conspiracy theories is the Area 51. It's in the Nevada desert. Some people think aliens live there, and some people think it has a secret machine that controls the weather. You know, like in that... Do you remember that Avengers movie with Sean Connery?
Oh, yeah.
He had that machine. He played, Sir Weatherman or something.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And he had a machine that controlled the weather. And Uma Thurman was in it. He was like, oh, yes, today's weather is 100% chance of a boner. Yeah, that was it was Sean Connery. Yeah. And he was Sir Weatherman or something. And like, and Uma Thurman was there and he was like, oh, yeah, shit's cloudy in my pants. You don't remember that movie?
Yeah, no, it was a great film.
That was those were the golden years of Hollywood, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that when he was the weatherman. What was that other movie? Remember that movie, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Oh,
remember
what
that?
a fine motion
Whoa,
picture.
that was a real corker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that? Everyone was. What were they in it?
They hung around and drank beer and solved crimes, I think, was the whole film.
No, I think that's Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. No, they committed crime.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That actually is a good movie. I think we wandered off the point somewhere.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes ago. You know, this reminds me of a show we did back in October, just before Halloween. You remember that show?
Yeah.
What a hell of a show that was. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're very excited. Tonight is the Friday before the week of Thanksgiving, and that's the night where we go crazy.
That's right. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You know, in my country, the Friday before Thanksgiving, we use this feather.
So like a quill? What do you do with it?
Well, what you do with this feather is you approach the person you're attracted to most, and you tickle them with the feather on their genitals.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, all right, come over here. Hey! Sorry.
I did the toot, and then you did the toot.
Yeah.
Every time. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's street mail time. Time to take advice from a man who, according to his Wikipedia, is now a 37-year-old lesbian with Katniss. Yes. Yeah.
All right, this is, let's do the jingle. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to do it in German.
All right.
It's time for the tweet mails. It's time to do the emails and the tweets. It's the time.
We are so excited to read your thoughts. Yeah.
The emails are. All right. This is from Carly in Chicago, who says, Craig, I've always read that men think about sex all the time. But seriously, how many times a day does the average guy think about it? Once. But kind of all day.
Yeah.
I don't think men think about sex any more than women. I think that they just, think that they think more about it more than women. I think women think about sex a lot. I hope they do. Anyway, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a plausible theory.
Yeah. I mean, there are many ways No, I'm not. Anyway, look. Yeah. I like that dirty laugh you did. It's turning into Wilfred Brimley.
Diabetes. Sorry.
This is from Andy in Cedar Rapids in Iowa. It says, Dear Craig and Jeff, do you think Secretariat ever gets bored during the show? Do you ever get bored? How do you keep yourself from getting bored? Well, I think that answers your question. This is from Louise in Bozeman, Montana. It says, Craig, have you ever thought about getting a bigger bell for your desk? Nah, this is fine, isn't it? 1, we are German. 2, we are still German.
That's correct.
3, we are Dracula. 4, Italian Bill Clinton.
That's right.
What's a come and a go? 5,
Room service.
room service. Oh, no! the audience... When the audience starts... Oh, wait a minute!
Sorry, man.
When the audience start going, oh, no, when you're doing... Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
And here's what I have to say. I don't care! I don't care what you people think! You're not the boss of me! This phone rang, and I'm gonna damn well answer it!
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, sir. It's Jerry from Room Service.
Hey, Jerry! How you doing?
I'm good. Sorry, the rings are kind of sporadic. So.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, listen, I don't know if you were trying to call earlier. I got a call from a guy in Buffalo called Avis.
Oh, Avis, sure, yes.
You know that guy?
Friend of mine, certainly, sir.
Really? How do you know him?
We go to feather conventions.
Ah!
Right.
Listen, this is a terrible time for you to call, Jerry.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Is there anything I can do
No,
for
you
you?
rang the bell, sir, so I'm obligated to call you, sir.
Oh, it's a union thing.
That's correct, sir.
What is your union?
It's the union of front desk people.
Hey, have you got your TV on?
Yeah.
If I get something in my shoe?
It seems to be a little tiny anomaly there, sir. It's a piece of tape, I think, sir.
Oh, that must be when they try to get me to stay in one place so they can... Oh, yeah, go on, do it. Look at that. Whoa. Hey, check out my socks. The last time I wore these socks was... You know when... Anyway, listen, I gotta go, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Good chatting to you.
Nice, good talk.
Take
Yeah, good
care.
talk.
All
Good
right.
talk. Good
Yeah.
talk.
No, good
All
luck.
right.
Take care.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. I gotta
You're a
go.
good guy.
Bye.
You're a
Bye.
good guy.
Goodbye. Good
All
talk.
right, bye.
Good
Thank
talk.
you.
Bye.
Take care. All right.
Goodbye.
All right, see you at home soon.
Goodbye.
All right,
Goodbye.
bye.
See you. Goodbye.
Tickle your ass.
Good talk.
All right, that's that. All right, thank you.
All right.
Still here.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. I'm sure we're out of time about 20 minutes ago. And finally, this is from Angela in Commerce in California. Dear Craig and Jeff, I know you always joke about it, but have you actually worn women's high heel shoes? I don't always joke about it.
No, you've worn a few sensible pairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes wear ballet flats or pumps, just for going for little runs, errands.
Yeah.
And then heels at nighttime.
Always heels at nighttime.
Yes.
A black dress and pearls is standard attire.
It is at the Feather Club, anyway. Yeah. We'll be right back. love to watch that horse walk away.
Yeah.
My first guest tonight is a very funny man. That's going to be a nice change of
Yeah,
pace.
about time. Yeah.
He's a good friend of the show. You can see him tomorrow night at the Helium Comedy Club. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
So close to Thanksgiving? See him tomorrow night at the Helium Comedy... Helium! Sorry, you know that when you take... It makes your voice go high.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the Helium Comedy Club in Portland, Oregon. And at New Year's Eve, he's at the Mystic Lake Casino in Minnesota. We played there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Good
that's a
times.
great get. Ooh, yeah. Tim Meadows, everybody. Tim Meadows. So, hey, you look very preppy tonight, if you don't mind me saying so. I like that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I like to look like I went to college.
Yeah, you do. You look like you're still going. It's nice.
Thank you.
The Helium Comedy Club, eh?
What's so funny about that, man?
I don't know why it made me. It just occurred to me that I don't know why it made me laugh. I don't know the Helium.
It's a weird name for a comedy club.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like naming it after a gas.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
Like usually it's like Funny Bone.
Yeah,
or,
Chuckle Hut.
Yeah,
You know, Laugh a Lot or something.
I have no idea why they named it Helium.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of? There's one I think in Wichita called Looney Bins. I think that's a very insensitive name for a comedy club.
Yeah.
So the audience thought that too, obviously.
No, it's kind of mean to the audience sitting in the comedy club.
Yeah, that's right. You people are
you're in a
crazy
loony
for
bin.
coming here. Yeah.
Crazy people.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing? I'm sensing some tension. What's going on?
I've been really pissed lately.
What's wrong? Oh, hang on. I'll give you some
Wait.
therapy. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you'll be all right. What's wrong?
I don't know. I just been flying a lot because I've been traveling.
Yeah, I don't like it when comedians come on and start talking about flying. You're not going to do that, are you?
No, I won't talk about it.
All right. You're not going to say that, like, that thing, well, what about those airline peanuts? You're not going to do that, are you?
No. I like the airline peanuts. Is that...
No, I think that's fair. I think they're reasonable. They're free,
Yeah. No, here's what been... I had an issue. I flew in a few days ago, and I got into a fight with this lady. Not fight physical, but like, language was... went back and forth, and it wasn't always pretty language. But here's what happened. I was sitting in my chair, and I wanted to recline my seat back.
Right.
She had one of those stupid pillows. You guys know these
He
pillows?
can say that.
I'm sorry.
You're a racist, man. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
I was really, it really bugs me, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those pillows, you guys know this, like, people, they buy a pillow, and then they put it on the tray in front of their seat.
Right.
But what they don't, they don't realize is that somebody is actually sitting in the chair in front of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, anytime you move the chair, your seat, the person is waking up. And it's, I hate that pillow.
So you woke the woman up by moving your chair?
Yes.
You selfish jerk. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, I mean-
she can't do that. That table there is for snacks and beverages.
Right.
It's not part of your seat.
No.
It's part of the other person's seat.
That's right.
I am outraged for you.
It's like, it's just presumptuous to buy that pillow.
Well, I think it proves that somebody did go to college right there when he said that.
Thank you. Presumptuous means what?
I know, man. I didn't go to college. I was kind of hoping you'd,
I guess it's also like assume. It's
yeah.
But I think it's pretty presumptuous for people to like bring a pillow and then put it on. You putting so much weight on the person in front of you. I
Yeah.
just don't think it's fair. I think
Also, these things aren't, they're not safety rated to hold the weight of a human head. They're only to hold the weight of, an airline snack.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And you could cause an incident. Why don't you ask the Helium Comedy Club to put you up to first class?
That's because they don't pay that much. I'd like to leave the Helium Club with some money.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Yeah. Have you ever taken helium and to make your voice sound funny?
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
Will you be doing that tomorrow night at the Helium Club?
I'm sure a lot of people have done that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I probably,
Have you done that?
the Helium Club?
Yeah.
I've taken things to make me funny, feel funny in my head. You ever done that?
Yeah.
There's this thing that some people do is like they get this kind of like, there's this plant, you grow it and then you can get it and just like crush it up a little bit and then you set fire to it and inhale the smoke. It makes you feel really strange.
Wow.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I had something like that, but we put it in like an apple. You put a hole in the apple, and then you stick it in 2 ways, and then you put this stuff on top of the apple, and then you suck through the hole.
Really?
Yes. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's an apple. It's an apple, so, you know, it's got to be good for you if it's an apple.
Yes.
And keeps the doctor away. Apple a day. Keeps the doctor away.
Smoking 1 apple a day.
Smoking an apple a day.
Yeah.
Do you ever go fishing?
Well, you know, I have gone fishing. It was one of the things I did with my father when I was a kid.
Go fishing?
Yeah, go fishing, yeah.
What kind of fishing?
We used to catch catfish.
What's so funny about that?
Just because it's like the worst kind of fish to eat.
Yeah.
They're bottom feeders.
No, they taste good. They just look weird.
Well, yeah, they taste good. I mean, when you don't have anything to eat, they're really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a choice between eating catfish and salmon,
Yeah.
I'd go with salmon, definitely.
I don't know, man. You eat the right catfish. Oh, yeah.
You get to interview the catfish before you eat it or something?
Yeah. So what have you been eating?
Yeah.
How do you live?
Are you a bottom feeder or are you a plant eater?
Do you know that a bottom feeder is actually... Well, never mind.
Do they work here at the network, any of those?
The bottom feeders?
Yeah.
You're looking at one, son.
Hey, look, I wanted to show you.
Oh, I love your tights.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw you had on some too. I thought it was.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I wear these one day in October, one day in November. These,
Really?
Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Dude, I like this look you're doing, though.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
No, I do like it. It's kind of, it's a new kind of thing for you, and the glasses and stuff. Yeah. Got a new girlfriend or something? Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
You like my glasses?
Yeah, I like your glasses. Yeah, the whole thing.
Thanks, Rick.
It's kind of cool.
Well, you know, I went. It's really easy. What happened? I went to J. Crew.
Yeah.
Can you say that on the TV show?
Well, it's very difficult with him. He's like.
No.
He can't say the name of an American apparel. Oh no, I can't say American apparel either. Probably.
Well, I went to a store with Crew in its name.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, you can say that.
Can I say that? I went to Abercrombie and Frew.
Abercrombie and Frew. Don't go Abercrombie and Frew.
Horrible.
Man, that's bad.
I can't fit into any of their clothes.
No, I'm about 50 years too late to be wearing any of their clothes.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I'm 51.
I'm 52.
No way.
Yeah.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It is really scary.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
You know what I realize now is that if I were to die suddenly, nobody would be surprised.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, well, you know.
Yeah, he was 52.
He had a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrifying business.
And I often think about that too. Like
I do too. I think about you dying all the time.
But pillows on airplanes really piss me off, man.
Why?
Here's the other thing.
What?
People bring pillows from their house.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting. I don't want to be in the same room with somebody's pillow. I don't know what they did with that pillow before they came there.
Yeah, you did.
I don't want to know.
Oh, you do.
Well, like, I've seen horrible videos with people doing weird things. to
Really?
pillows.
Where? I want to see them.
It's all over the internet.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
We have to take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently there's some J. Crew commercials. And also American Apparel. And also airline pillows. Also...
What's that coming to go?
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Tim Meadows, who's just told me a very controversial thing about his views.
It is controversial.
Yeah, it was really, you wouldn't like him if you knew this about him.
Here's what I think, people.
The pillows in the airlines, it really makes him mad.
That was, yeah. And the other pillow that I hate is the donut pillow that people pull in the airplane. You guys use those things too?
The donut pillow?
Yeah, it's like a pillow that goes around your neck.
Come on, you can't be harshing on that pillow. There's nothing wrong there.
It's not a real thing, everybody. That's like something they just made to sell people. It doesn't, if it worked, people will be in the audience with neck pillows around their necks right now.
Oh, I've seen it. Don't think I haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, if I didn't get into the Price is Right, I might as well just
Go
have a nap.
Or Craig.
Cheeky monkey. Nah, it's all right.
That's my pet peeve.
Yeah.
I'm sick of pillows.
You know what I hate on airplanes is people bring on food.
Yeah?
You know, it's like a 45-minute flight, LA to Phoenix. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, gotta have something to eat. You know, it's 45 minutes.
Just wait until you
Yeah,
get to
wait
the
till you
next
get there. It's not like airports don't have places to eat. It's just all places to eat.
That's
places
all
to eat.
they are now.
Places to eat and catch diseases. That's what airports are.
Yeah. Here's another thing.
Do you know what we are? Old guys complaining about things. We've turned into old guys now. Like, you know what I don't like? Yeah, me guys.
I hate when kids get on my grass.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And also when they're on my lawn.
Yes. Both. I got you. Here's another thing I hate about when I'm flying is when I'm sitting in the aisle seat and people are in the like middle or the window seat. I mean, I'm in the window seat. They're in the middle or aisle seat.
Right.
And you get up to ask to go to the bathroom and people act like they're surprised.
Yeah.
Really, they're like,
Can
oh,
you say?
oh my-
Can you see that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't say surprised?
Apparently not. You can't say surprise. Oh, well, who knew?
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
But people are, they act like this has never happened before on an airplane.
I know.
Like, oh my God, they get scared. Like, oh, what's going on? Something's happening.
Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. This is going to happen, you know?
Why don't you just take your revenge by just going to the bathroom in your seat?
That would make the flight much more interesting, definitely.
Yeah. Do you know what I get mad at as well? Kids.
Your own or others?
Just anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone who's young. Do you think if I smoked a pipe like this, I would burn myself?
Yeah. I think you would go right in your eye. I think you... Yeah, you burn your eyes out.
Yeah. You don't smoke, do you?
Well, I don't want to talk about what I smoke. It's legal, people. And it's
I was gonna say crack.
No, I've never.
No, I never smoked crack either. I stopped before crack came out.
You stopped before?
Yeah, I stopped taking drugs before crack came out. Like, they got drug problems now that I don't even know what the drugs are. Like crystal meth happened, I'm like, what's that? Something to do with Superman? I don't know.
I know, that makes me feel old too. It's like the drugs are, you know, like when people talk about EMD or something like that.
I never even heard of that one.
Or whatever. I'm just like, I missed out on that. Like, I
don't think missed out is where you want to go.
I don't know, I think it's some fun to be had. Let's go get high.
Okay. Tim Meadows, I'm out of here. We're gonna go down. My next guest is a best-selling author. She's a lovely woman. Her latest book, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, is in stores now. The beautiful Helen Fielding, everybody. Helen Fielding. Helen.
Hello, Craig.
It's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
I haven't seen you in a very long time.
Well, that's true.
And I'd forgotten that your voice is sometimes quite quiet.
It's quiet. I've tried to project like you actors, but I cannot.
I'm
So
not
it's
an
quite
actor
quiet.
anymore.
Oh, I apologize.
No, I'm really doing this. You got into some trouble about this because you killed off Mr. Darcy, and the girls are like, what?
I know. I thought people might mind a bit.
Yeah.
But then I was watching the news in my pajamas like Bridget. And
Yes.
then it was the Syrian crisis.
Right.
And then it was Mark Darcy is dead.
Yeah.
And it was like
Did you
on
get
that
hate mail?
scale. I went to a restaurant around the corner in Primrose Hill, and a man came running out saying, "You've murdered Colin Firth."
I think people sometimes get a little too invested in these things, don't you?
Well, I had to tell Colin. That was quite the hard thing.
Did you tell? Oh, so they're going to make a movie of this and Colin's not going to be in it, obviously. Oh, I can see why he would be quite annoyed about that, yeah.
Well, he is in it. But I obviously had to tell him before he heard from anyone else.
Right.
And we tried to meet and we couldn't. And so I made sure, it was like telling someone has died. Like, I had to make sure
you're not going to be making any money off the next Bridget Jones movie. To an actor, that is somebody has died.
It was hard. I had to make sure he was sitting down and he had someone with him. And it really did feel like telling someone about a real death, but then he was laughing as well, because he's very funny.
He's very funny. He's been here. He's very handsome.
So handsome.
He's very sexy.
So
He's
handsome.
very sexy about
Very
it.
sexy.
I mean, I'm
very
straight, but I'd
sexy.
do him. I mean, I would.
Oh, I would.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd make out with him, see where it goes.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I mean,
why
that's...
not?
You know, I mean, he's very...
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, he is,
He's
yeah.
gorgeous.
Mm.
But his memory suffuses the book. Like Jesus.
Like
Shine.
Jesus?
As I said.
You want to get hate mail, you go down that street. No, it's all right. So are you living back in London now, then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Most of the
that's
time,
nice.
yeah,
Do you know who
I'm
was
happy.
here about a month ago?
No.
Richard Curtis.
Oh,
Yeah, and Richard, I remember you and Richard, and we were all part of a group of people who
You
were
were.
hanging out in London years ago.
years ago.
I was the drunk one from Scotland. And
You're the enormous Scotsman.
I was the
That's what we
enormous
used to call
Scotsman,
you.
yeah, because I used to be with your friend, Helen.
You were her boyfriend.
I was her boyfriend.
And we were both kind of the same. We were sort of little.
Yeah, little blonde girls, yeah. I was
Yeah.
hoping one night you'd get mixed up, and, you know, never really happened.
Well, you don't know
Oh,
that.
we both look the same.
Craig.
Let's just both get into bed.
It may have happened.
It might have
for all
happened.
you know.
See, that's the worst thing about active alcoholism. It could have happened and I wouldn't remember it. That would be so awful. It didn't happen, did it? No, that's... well, anyway, I mean, so you're back there. That's lovely. And you got childers now, haven't
I've got children, yeah. That's
How many?
Two.
Two? That's
Yeah.
about the right amount, I'd
I
say.
think it's about the right
I've got
amount,
two
yeah.
as well.
There's two, yeah.
Two boys.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a girl and a boy.
That's probably a good idea. Mix it up a little.
It is
Yeah.
good. One of each, yeah.
Yeah, boys are...
It's the computers.
computers,
Isn't
yes.
it?
Minecraft.
Isn't it? Minecraft?
All
What
the
is that?
time, Minecraft.
What is that?
Well, it's a game
No, I
that
mean, I know what it is. but
Oh, right,
why-
okay.
Why do they want to do it all day?
I don't know. I think it's quite a benign game. The guy who invented it is coming on the show, or has been on the show. Yeah, he was on the show a week or so ago. Anyway, but his name is Marcus Pearson, and he's a very interesting character. He made this game, which is kind of a retro game. There's no guns in it,
There's no killing. There's
no killing.
blasting heads off. Or
No, it's
nothing
very,
like that.
it's kind of smart.
It's smart, but the thing I can't get over is the idea that anything that is thin and black is technology and therefore evil.
Right.
So I've had a thing with my son where I've been saying, "Come off that iPod. You've had your time."
Right.
And he's going, "Mummy, it's a Kindle. It's a book."
Yeah,
and then I'm
that's
really
right, yeah.
confused because
Yeah, because I think looking at a Kindle is like, you know what we're like? We're a little bit like old people complaining about things.
exactly.
That's kind of
exactly.
the theme that's running through the show.
That is what it is.
But yeah, it's like I say it to my son. I say, "You can't play on the computer." He said, "I'm reading a book," and that's weird.
It's confusing. But I think it's like Darwin's theory of dinosaurs or something, like they've evolved. I might have got that a tiny bit wrong. But like it's like they've got an extra fin or lost a fin, the children. So
Right.
they can, like my son said, technology is the fifth element now. Because
Right.
it says so in We Skylanders. And they know how to do it. And we don't know what we're doing with it at all.
I think there may be an element of truth to that, but there's also that thing that children do is where they think their parents know nothing and they don't know anything about life, and they say that to you as well.
Yes.
You know, because I used to do that with my parents. Like, you don't know anything about music, you know, while I was listening to the Sex Pistols and stuff. And they...
Well, mine constantly make me feel foolish. Like when I was getting ready for the book tour, I had all these ideas of what I was going to look like, and I had this red dress I was going to wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I sort of dancing in front of the mirror going, "Lady in red." And then Dash came up and said, "Mummy, you look like a Virgin Air hostess." And
They're sexy, the Virgin Air
I
hostesses,
think
though.
so. There's
Yeah,
nothing
they're
wrong,
good.
But it just wasn't the look that I wanted.
Oh, let me try and steer you back into that look. That's a very good look. The little tight outfit. Can I
It
get
was
you a cup of?
very-
Oh yeah.
Do you want a
Oh, wait,
massage?
would you like a pillow? Yeah. Yeah, well, I haven't read this one yet. I shall read it, of course, because I've read all the rest of them. I'm a bit concerned, though, about Mr. Darcy being dead. Well, it'll be all right, right? It'll be fine.
Yeah, he's all the way through it. Daniel Cleaver's still there.
Oh, well, that's good, yes.
The big pants, the oh mummy.
Yeah.
He's the naughty,
Naughty one.
naughty godfather now. And she has a toy boy.
Oh, really?
She has a younger man. Yeah.
How much younger?
He's quite a lot younger.
How much younger?
Like over 20 years younger.
That's fine.
I think it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Yes.
fine. Yeah.
I like. Now, do you bring in anything of yourself to this, or you
No,
just?
it's not
Okay,
a
okay, Helen. Okay.
It's not a memoir.
Like I'm just saying, just you know.
Yeah. Not a memoir. But
Anyway, look, we're out of time, so there you are. I'll just start reading it now. It's very good. Do you ever read using the Kindle, or do you always just read booky books?
I use bookie book. I can't make the Kindle work. You know, it's that thing where you have to press it.
Yeah, I know.
And then
This
it sort
is
of
much
goes
easier.
Back
Going like that.
pages of
I like people like that. I know where I am. There's like,
know where you are in the book,
I know
don't you?
what's coming. Another page. I always think though that if I'm on we mustn't say Kindle. We must say you know,
A device.
a reading device,
But then it
computery
sounds
thing.
kind of rude.
I do like
I'm
that it
on a
sounds
device.
rude. Are you on your device? Yes. I'll be right out. I'm just on my device. Good times. It's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Yes.
Yeah. Am I supposed to go now?
No, stay. I'm just
Okay.
thinking about you in that little air hostess outfit. Do you fancy an awkward pause or a mouth organ or something?
I'd like a chocolate,
Oh,
actually.
you can have a chocolate. Yeah, okay.
chocolate
Help yourself.
coins.
Finger my chocolate dollars, why don't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, they're actually
I
quarters.
like these. Are they?
Yeah.
Don't you love these at Christmas? When
I
they come
do,
in a
yeah.
little bag?
Tangerines and chocolate together at
in a
Christmas.
stocking.
We used to put that my dad's sock.
Oh, that's disgusting.
No, it was like, even to this day, when I taste feet, I think of Christmas. Oh, I taste feet. So we're out of time, anyway. It's so nice to see you. Helen Fielding, everybody. We're right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
We're not going to do this tonight. I was going to throw the log in the fire, but we're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
We're out of time. Because I heard the stage management saying, they're going to do a log, so I'm not going to do it. Or am I? Yes, all right. Good night, everybody. Say good night. Yeah, good night.